Hello, my name is Insane Raven, and today I'm bringing you a letter from the field. If you don't know what this is, it's my weekly vlog video where I kind of just tell you what's up with my life and how things are going on. Try to keep them pretty short. Sometimes they're wrong a little long. That's okay. I always jump in and play with the public, and then you have some awesome things like everything dropping and nothing being good, and the lag rate being amazing. Okay. But and sometimes it doesn't happen. I don't know. But yeah, so what did I do this week? I think the biggest thing I did this week, the biggest like thing in my life that changed is that I worked my last day at my previous job. If you don't know, basically I've been working this other job for a while now, and it's been a hard job to work. Like I've had to kind of change a lot of my life around to kind of accommodate this job. I'm very much a night owl. I make a lot of my content. I make a lot of my content in the afternoon, going late in the night. A lot of my best material, whether it be for the channel, for brainstorming ideas, or even for just homework and paperwork and doing that kind of thing, happens in the evening and at night. And it's been really difficult recently. I mean, for the last year, because I haven't been able to use that time where I feel like I'm being the most productive. I haven't been able to use that time because I had to go at work. I had to be at work at 5 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. It's crazy times. So just being able to quit that job and leave that job behind was so amazing. It felt so good. I kind of my favorite manager was working. She kind of brought us out, and my last day of being with the company was Friday, but it was Saturday. But I was supposed to work. I was supposed to work until my last day of work. Last day of working was Wednesday, but I was supposed to come in Friday for another shift. But it turns out that this company can't count. And pretty much, because I gave him my 2-week notice, and they gave me a week left to work. So I kind of just came in normally, like I would do, regardless of the fact that they just didn't put me on schedule. I just came in, did my normal job, and walked out. So come Friday, when there was a truck cancellation and I wasn't needed, instead of getting a call because I wasn't supposed to be there anyway, I got nothing. And I showed up to work, and my favorite manager was like, "Hey, there's no truck, like you can go." And I'm like, "Yeah, but it's my last day." And she's like, "Yeah, but we don't need you here." And I'm like, "Do you want me to not be here? Because that's a different thing." And she's like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Oh, that hurts." You know, and that was awkward. But at the same time, like, what are you gonna do? You know? It kind of came down to the whole, this is still a business, and there's not a reason to keep you around for this final day, so you can go now. And it was kind of disappointing. But at the same time, it's like, I don't have to do any of this for today. Kill. And I left. And I just had such a, like, I felt like a weight kind of just got shifted off my shoulders, and I loved it. I loved that feeling. So as I left, I kind of just like, it sucks I didn't get to work this last day. It sucks that I didn't almost cash in on what it could have been like a really productive week, essentially. But at the same time, I was like, I'm so happy to not be here. I'm so happy to not be working anymore. Not to be working with this company anymore. And starting Tuesday, I'm going to start working on my new job. I start training for my new job Tuesday. And I'm very excited. That being said, this is kind of like the perfect way to kind of segue into this. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we're going to is going to see a change to the uploading schedule. Nothing's going to really change. But there's gonna be, the videos are gonna come up later. I think the first video should be up around 3, and then it'll be like 3, 4, 5 is when those videos will go up. Another thing that I'm going to be doing this week is Crash Bandicoot ends this week, which is really exciting. It ended last week, Saturday. Forgive me. And because of that, I only have 5 videos on the channel. So what you'll get Monday is you're gonna get 2 Mass Effect Andromeda videos, and then Tuesday you get 2 Mass Effect Andromeda videos. Yeah, Tuesday, and then come Saturday will be the finale of the Mass Effect Andromeda series, which easily has been the longest series on my channel. And so that's going to end this Saturday. And what we're going to get from then on out is that we're only going to have 4 games on the channel. And my goal, sorry, excuse me, is that I hopefully finish another game before the 31st, which, looking at where I am, we're looking at everything that where we are in all the stories, it looks like that will happen. But I'm gonna be giving myself not so much a break, but I'm gonna start returning the channel back to normal. The reason why I started doing this crazy six games at one time schedule is because Mass Effect Andromeda and Kingdom Hearts were 2 huge games, and I wanted to give them both time that they needed, so I didn't just like run through them just to run through them, but I also wanted to not have them hijack my channel. So that was kind of the way of smoothing that out. So as we kind of like ride back to normality on the channel, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be exciting. Alright, so the channel business stuff out of the way. Let's talk about the other big thing that happened this week. 2 big things that happened this week. This is not nearly as big to most people as it is to me, but we finally got the platinum Injustice 2, and first off I want to thank you guys for all the love and support you gave that series. Like, holy shit. It's actually because of how well that series did. I'm actually gonna try to focus on, well, not so much focus, but I'm gonna try to do much more trophy hunts on the channel. I'm gonna try to, as well as I can, I'm gonna try to continue to give you complete trophy hunting videos, excluding just really long collectibles, because I'm not good at that kind of thing. Also, I don't have the editing software for that kind of thing. Also, when I do collectibles, it's not my style, to be frank. It's a lot of times when I do them, I end up just listening to music, listening to a podcast, and just kind of play them. But last week I gave you a hint as to what the next big trophy hunt would be, and I'm excited for it. We're gonna be doing a lot of content on the channel really soon. So even though we're going back to our normal like 4 games at a time schedule, I am also going to be doing like way more in terms of content because of the trophy hunts. You guys really seem to dig the sorry, I'm a little congested. You guys seem to really dig that upload schedule that I used for Injustice 2 videos, and just throwing them out as often as I got them, which was really cool. So I'm gonna use that scheduling, I guess if you can call it a schedule, for trophy hunts from now on. And hopefully we can continue to grow in that. But no, I'm really excited to kind of see where this goes. I'm not gonna do every big release. I physically can't. I'm being only one person, and they're not gonna become the main thing on the channel. It'll definitely be a big part of the channel, but they'll never replace the story time that's the main thing on the channel. So I'm excited to kind of push the channel in this new direction. It's not really a new direction. This really focused direction. I guess that's the thing. My phone is blowing up. So that's exciting. It's exciting to kind of try my hand at this, if anything else. The other really big thing that happened this week was my dad came back in town. If you guys know, if you guys have been a long time followers of the channel, you know that I love my dad, and we have a complicated relationship when it comes to just location, that type of thing. But he's back in town now, and it's awesome. Last night we went out and got sushi, which was really weird because he can't say it to save his life, or spell it to save his life. He spells it SHOESHI. Like, he has absolutely no idea how to spell the word sushi, and it's adorable. No, but you know, we're hanging out again, and we're doing that stuff, which is really cool. It's really cool to kind of see him back in town and all that. I'm excited. I'm excited that he's back in town. So that was a big thing that happened. There wasn't, and then a bunch of smaller stuff kind of happened. I was watching the EE4C live stream on Red Austin 27. I only really watch 3 zombie YouTubers, and that's Mr. Waffle Waffles, Mr. Waffle Waffles, Red Austin 27, and Mr. Dollar JD. The only the real people that I watch. So I didn't know who Lexi Plays was, or who most of the other people were. I knew that Glitch and Queen was just a badass within the community. The amount of time she's gotten things first, and so I was really excited to see her inclusion in this event. And I was also really excited to see that my Team Whiteboard, even though I had no participation in the team whatsoever, and I was just the team I was rooting for, take home the gold. And it was really fun to watch. It was exciting to just see what was happening. I ended up watching all 3 of the live streams almost at once, with a lot of my focus being on Red Austin, meaning I only had his audio up while everyone else was. I'm kind of like, I was flipping back and forth, like almost kind of reporting on who was who and who was where out of those 3. And it was just a lot of fun. It was such an intense thing too. Like, I don't know if you guys were watching, but the competition got really stiff, and it was really intense watching. But it was also kind of like, it was also amazing seeing, like, wow, these guys are like, they know everything. I wish I could know everything about this. And it was almost something that, like, it's one of those things where I'm like, one day, you know, I'll probably be much more like a Johnny J situation. It was like, oh, he's here type situation, which, sorry, Johnny, but type thing. But you know, just to be considered worthy of inclusion would be kind of cool. It's also like, it's weird, because first off, we don't even know. I don't even know if they're gonna continue doing it. It's not like one of those things that, like, they have to do. I very much see them continuing to do it, especially with how much money they raised. It is like, I think it was over $115,000. I think it was close to like $40,000. I'll have to check again. But it was just amazing how much money they raised for their charity, and it was just amazing to kind of see them do that kind of thing, you know. And I don't know. I guess with all the drama that kind of circulated, I kind of just want to be like, motherfuckers, y'all should be proud. They did some amazing work for the children, for the kiddies, and everyone had a really good time. And at the end of the day, that was really the important part, was that people have a good time. Like, I know when it comes to this, like, I'm much more of a Red Austin fanboy, and it's probably healthy for me to be unbiased. But right before the event, like a couple of days before the event, Red Austin made this video of almost like this smear ad campaign, and it was so funny, and like I've never just like laughed at my computer screen for a good 5 minutes by a YouTube video, and this did it. It was great. It was phenomenal, and I'm really excited that that's what ended up happening. I just thought it was so funny. I just gotta say, like, y'all zombie community dudes, y'all crazy. Y'all fucking rabid. No, but so I'm also going to, so all that happened, that was really cool. I'm also going to be doing, even though, like, I won't put it on the channel. I feel like it's good that we kind of like settle back into this normal rhythm of what the channel is, of 4 video games at a time. Pick and choose like the games you want to watch type thing, and type vibe. I want to settle back into that, but I'm gonna be bringing a certain new game that features Nazis to the channel, and they're actually releasing a double pack for the game, which kind of covers, I'm not sure if I'd call it the first 2 games, but like the other games in the series get covered by this double pack. And I was told, because I was kind of making fun of this guy, I was at Gamestop, and the guy was like, yeah man, like you gotta get, it was the employee, and he was like, you gotta get the like triple super extra combo pack because it has like a 4-foot figure of the main character. The main character is so cool, dude. You gotta get the super combo version. And I was like, I wasn't going into like, and this is like the second time he did this, and like I get it, like he's so excited about this game, and I love that. I love the fact that he's so excited about his game. But this was the second time he did it, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna break this dude's heart. I'm like, dude, I haven't even played the first game, and him and my other friend who I've gotten to know after years of going to the same GameStop, he looked at me, and he's like, and they both kind of like turned at me like evil Terminators, and they were like, you haven't played them? You can't play this game without, you can't play this game without playing the original. I'm like, well, why not? And he goes, because like the game takes place minutes after the original game. Like you can't do that. And it's like, oh, okay. And what I do is that every time I have the chance to kind of like throw money down, I throw 35 bucks down. And it's literally over halfway, the halfway point of a lot of games, and this way I'm able to kind of slowly pay off the games for the channel. And he goes, you're gonna spend this money anyway, you might as well play, you might as well completely pre-order, because it was only like 30 bucks this combo pack. Completely pre-order this combo pack, and then throw the rest of the money on the pre-order you were gonna throw it on anyway. When that happened, you'll be good to go for this other game. And I'm like, you know what? Okay, sure, I'll do that. And they kind of just looked at me like they won a lottery. And I'm like, what did you do? And the first guy, he was like, you don't understand. Because, and this is gonna come out way creepier than it is, but like we've gotten to know each other pretty well. Like I said, I've been going to the same GameStop for like years now, so they've kind of seen how my video game taste is, and they see how all my stuff kind of works. And the guy goes, "You don't get it. You're gonna love this game. You're gonna come in here the next time after this game, after you play it, the next time, and you're gonna want to buy the combo pack. And I'm not even gonna have to tell you anything. You're just gonna walk in, and you're gonna pay for it. And I'm gonna totally say, I told you so." And I'm like, okay, whatever you say, dude. And then I left, and then I kind of just went back to trophy hunting. That's the other thing. I'm gonna end with this. I'm gonna be trying to start up a new streak. If you guys don't know, earlier this year I went on a platinum streak where I got 1 platinum a week for about 5 weeks. It was a pretty solid streak. I'm gonna be doing that again. I kind of realized after I platinum Injustice that there's a lot of games I have in my library that I am stupidly close to platinuming. I just haven't done them yet. So pretty much what I'm gonna be doing over the next couple weeks, I'm gonna just pretty much try to clean out my closets of all these almost platinums. And hopefully I'm gonna be able to start recording a bunch of new Tales of the Hunt for you guys. I don't know, like they're not the most watched videos that I make for sure. Like that's not even a question. But I love making them, so I'm gonna keep making them. Because you know someone's watching them, and because that one person's watching them, it means that they're important to someone. So I'm gonna keep making them, and this is weird like tangent to go on, but that's almost a string, like a common thread. That's what I meant to say. That's on my channel. Like someone's watching it, it's important to someone. I'm gonna keep making it. So I'm excited to keep continue to make new content out of the Tales of the Hunt series. And I'm excited. This video went on way longer than it was supposed to. I'm sorry. I probably didn't have to tell you the whole GameStop story, but I wanted to because this is what life is. I tell you about my life. This is what these videos are about, and I'm excited. So I'm gonna leave you guys alone now because I'm probably badgering you, and I'm gonna go back to hunting some things and making more trophies. But yes, this week's streak was the second streak got kicked off with Injustice 2, and we'll just see what the next week's game is. Spoiler alert, I've already done like all of the work for it. I just have to get this one last trophy, which is gonna be super simple because the internet gives tips and tricks all the times. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm excited to share what that is, and I'm excited to make that Tales of the Hunt video, and I'm excited to trade it in because I don't want it in my house anymore. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Insane Raven. I am done. I'm sorry. I did not mean to make a 22-minute long video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.